Handling IT for a company as complex and ambitious as the Home Depot is an enormous job. In our endeavor to meet and beat our $120 billion goal, we have to be more aligned and strategic. We live in a world of fast-paced change. Likewise, the convergence of Internet of Things, cloud, and big data has propelled the necessity for a technology-driven process of analyzing data to derive actionable insights in order to make informed business decisions. Otherwise known as business intelligence, this process assists in optimizing business processes, increasing operational efficiency,
efficient spending, and getting a competitive edge.
The Portfolio Alignment IBI team has been on a transformative journey to do just that. Their mission embodies the core essence of the business intelligence paradigm. Let's take a look at their journey as they have leveraged and built upon the principles of business intelligence to build a center of excellence for data analytics.
As you've just heard from Pearl, our infrastructure spokesperson, we're on a journey to continue to improve our experience for our customers and further increase our shareholder value. As a part of our infrastructure commitment to the Orange Promise, we have deployed a common service for aggregating data to enable balanced decisions and further our competitive advantage. Part of this journey includes efficient and collaborative processes for the management of our portfolio, which includes more than 400 customer engagements, $600 million annual financial portfolio, 1,000 third-party contracts, and more than 1,200 resources and 1.5 billion assets in our stores and in our data centers. Today you will hear testimony from the team and our customers regarding the transformation of our processes and people and how business intelligence has played a significant role. This transformation has a direct correlation to our IO1 achievements. Over the last few years, we've reduced our costs by more than 5% annually, amounting to more than $60 million returned to the business and or reinvested in IO1, and have increased our customer satisfaction by more than 10%. The Alignment team thanks you for the opportunity to serve you and your team. Your partnership and engagement along our journey have led to the outstanding testimony you're about to hear today.
Before I made the transition to the IBI team, I knew that I wanted to do something where I really felt like I was making a difference or a real impact to the company. I was very fortunate to join the team during the early stages of their journey, and I have just been amazed at the transformation we've made since I joined the team back in 2016. We had to take the task of building the IBI environment from scratch, and one of the first big rocks that we delivered was to implement a fully integrated intake process. We initially created our intake on SharePoint. However, over the past 2 months, we have now migrated that process to the ISC. And by doing so, this has allowed us to provide a common source for our customers to learn more about IBI capabilities, to learn more about our mission, and to engage our services.
My name is Frank Meyer. I'm the program manager for the Grider portfolio, and my team is basically responsible for the project management of all the initiatives that we committed to. We decided to engage the IBI team so that they could take a look at reports that we had been producing for about 8 years, basically 2 reports, and we were trying to really understand and assess the value of those reports. So we started some gathering of requirements and consolidation of those reports with the IBI team. The proposal that we had put together and something that we wanted to achieve is really to see how we could understand, number one, who's using the report, because we had been doing this for 8 years, the usefulness to the people that were receiving the report. Today, when you look at the recipients, we go all the way from Matt Carey to help desk agents. And with the current email that we were sending, we just could not really understand the usage and also who was actually reading the reports. So the IBI team came up with a Tableau report that consolidated the 2 reports and ended up bringing to bear a one landing page where we were able to present the information that was in those 2 reports and allow our users to customize what they wanted to do, and at the same time subscribe to some of the reports that they felt were more relevant to them, and specifically the data that they were looking for. So today, this was kind of an MVP. We are continuing to work with the IBI team to see, number one, do we have the right amount of information by looking at who's using the report? Number two, we are looking at what we need to do to expand usefulness of the report, and also try to target what the future format of that report is. So I'm looking forward to spending additional time in getting to a point where the reports are not only customized to our users, but also worth their time when it comes to reading them.
So Josh, what would you say were some of the biggest challenges that you faced in providing information to your customers in the past?
Some of the biggest challenges that I faced have been manual effort in order to consolidate data and distribute data. Some of the issues that I ran into were multiple people asking for the same type of reports and not having access to the same reporting that I previously sent out. So some of the ways Tableau has helped in that standpoint has provided self-service and visibility, allowing the user to go in, log in, and see the data that they care about, slice and dice the way they want to see it. It allows for them to send reports to themselves on a frequent basis, and it also gives them the empowerment to own the data and they don't really have to go through anyone else to be able to access it. The contract dashboard provides infrastructure with a contract summary that allows IT owners to see expired contracts or expiring contracts that are up for renewal.
Now, one of the first things that we have to do before we can create a dashboard is to connect to the data source. We created a heat map dashboard to assist us in governing and prioritizing our data sources. This allowed us to determine what data we did or did not have access to and the percentage of reporting capabilities mapped to its data source. We currently have 25 unique data sources with access to ServiceNow, Google Analytics, CRDB, Excel spreadsheets, and Lake Asset. These data sources have allowed us to create dashboards that have helped our customers, such as the CDA dashboard, which provides up-to-date engagements for all portfolios. The ISC Analytics dashboard measures customer behavior on the isc.homedepot.com site, such as the amount of users who view the site every week, the top 10 most viewed pages, and much more. Also, by collaborating with the Enterprise Integration team, we were able to fulfill their reporting needs and allowed a software engineer to focus more on their technical responsibilities rather than the day-to-day reporting.
Hi, my name is Jim McKinney and I am a manager for the Enterprise Integration Services team. Our primary focus is middleware development and support across the enterprise, and our major products and user experiences are messaging, distributed batch processing, grid, digital content, and data transformation. I think the biggest thing in terms of the needs and the requirements for reporting was really visibility. We needed to establish reporting cadence. We need to look at trending in terms of ticket volume and really identify opportunities where we can reduce ticket volumes through automation, break fix, and development. The view we also wanted would be across level 1 all the way to level 3. This is just the beginning of our relationship with the IBI team. Our next thing we really want to look at is our Scrum Agile process utilizing ServiceNow and get some visibility around that. Our dashboard consists of incident ad hoc problem tickets, tickets created, tickets closed, counts by type, the top 10 by product, situation, and host, tickets that have been open the longest. In addition, we look at the percent of automation versus manual tickets. The dashboard also provides a variety of options with functionality to drill down even further in order to identify our opportunities around ticket reduction.
As we've been working towards gaining access to more and more of our diverse data sources, we have been able to leverage the efforts of our Lake Asset team. Tableau is the reporting engine for Lake Asset, and because of their hard work, we now have access to that data. The integration of Tableau and Lake Asset has increased our value by allowing us to capitalize on the power of BI and by simplifying our access to a centralized data source. As a result, we are able to save time and resources because we can focus on BI and reporting instead of spending our time trying to connect to these various data sources and distributed Excel spreadsheets.
Hi everyone, this is Kunal Mittal.
Hi, this is Rao Malareddy.
And we work for process automation team under Avery Bunker, helping people automate their business processes and deliver modern applications for self-service, reporting, and automation. So how we are enabling teams and people within infrastructure is by holding workshops where we invite them to join us in live workshops where we have labs to enable them doing self-service reporting using Tableau reports or building APIs and guiding them to use BigQuery for their day-to-day querying needs on the data.
Their transformational journey and the use of business intelligence best practices, the IBI team is able to support the strategical, tactical, and operational management of our IO1 product and services. If you would like to engage the IBI team to discuss your business requirements or to learn more about their capabilities, please feel free to reach out to them for collaboration, as we all strive towards our commitment to provide the foundation for innovation.